Here we have a 2018 18 plate Range Rover SDV8 Autobiography. Now with this vehicle you do get over £11,000 worth of optional extras included. Now including this we do have the 4 superb unscratched unmarked 22-inch alloy wheels in gloss black with the grey brake calipers just hiding behind. We have your LED headlights, and around this vehicle we do have lots of black accents. So you have the black accents along the bottom of the bumper, the black front grille with the surrounding, and also have the black lettering on the front. Now there's a quick look at another superb alloy wheel. Now stepping back you can see we do have the panoramic sunroof which is currently open, black accents along the doors just there, and the top upper half of this vehicle is also black with the privacy glass just on the rear. Now we do have the side steps which fold out, so if I open and close the passenger door you can see the side step is now folded out. Now there's a quick look at another superb alloy wheel. Now with this vehicle you do get front and rear parking sensors with 360 cameras, which I'll show you when I'm inside the car on the screen. We have a power assisted rear split fold tailgate from a touch of a button on the key, which reveals the nice spacious size boot, as you can see just there. You also have the luggage low liner just up there as well. In the rear we do have your 12-volt connectivity. All the buttons control the rear seats, and you can also drop the air suspension if it makes life easier putting luggage into the rear. Now we push of a button, then the split fold tailgate will then close again, as you can see just like so. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. And there's a look at the last alloy wheel. Now if we go to the rear I'll show you a bit of the interior of this car. Now we do have full leather seats throughout. We have ISOFIX points just down there. Now if I press this button in the centre, the middle seats will then lower and turn into an armrest. Now if you push these buttons just on the side, that also extends and you have your cup holders just in there as well. Now pop this open, you do also have storage just in there as well. Now to close this, simply just press that button just there and it will then raise again, and it is fully electrically adjusted. Now the rear seats are also heated and electric memory, and they're also cooled. Now you control the electric adjustments as well as the memory seats just there as well. And you can also control those settings just there as well. Now as you can see, I'm controlling the rear seats just to show you that it works exactly how you would expect it to. Then in the centre we do have a 4-zone climate control. Now you press these 2 in when the vehicle is running. You can also change through the heated and the cooled settings. 2 12-volt connectivities with 2 USB ports just down there as well. Now we do also have integrated Meridian sound system, which is over a £4,000 optional extra on this vehicle. Now there's a look at the driver's full leather front seat. Now the 2 front seats are heated and cooled, electric and memory, and are also massaging. Now you control the massaging function by pressing that button or on the screen. You also have all those different settings to change your seat to find that perfect comfy position. And there's the memory function just there as well, with your electric windows, with your mirror adjustments there as well, which are power folding. And again, your integrated Meridian sound system, which again is over a £4,000 optional extra. Now jumping inside the car, you have your electric steering wheel adjustments. Foot on the brake, we also have keyless start from a touch of a button. Now we do have a multi-function steering wheel with cruise control and speed limiter just there as well. We do have lane keeping assist and also a heated steering wheel, so for those cold winter mornings it really does make all the difference. So combined with the heated and cooled memory seats, which are also massaging, you do have that full experience of being warm. Now coming to the centre, we do have the satellite navigation screen, which is fully touchscreen. And just before I get to that, we do have the digital dash in front of me. Now this vehicle has done just over 33,000 miles, and as you can see it is free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Now you can change the display layout of this virtual dash, where you can have 2 dials, 1 dial, you can also have full map. As you can see just there, it is entirely up to your preferences which one you have. I'll just close that and come back to the screen in the centre. Now coming to it, you have your home page where you have all these different settings. So I'll start in navigation, get rid of that spider. Now we have the navigation just there. We can also find your Bluetooth phone connectivity. Go on to that one. you can find your DAB radio. Now if I click onto source, you do have television and also media library just there as well. Now click onto that one, you can unfold the seats just there, or you can fold them, but go back to home. Now if I scroll across, you have all these different datas and apps there as well. We can also find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Scroll across again, you can have your seats, ambient lighting control. So if I click on that, you can also change the colours of the ambient lighting, as you do have lots of different colours to choose from. Now if I pop the car into reverse, you can see we do have the rear camera which comes on straight away. Now you do also have the 360 top down view, and also lots of other views there as well to choose from. So you can have your side views, other side views, or rear view, or also your front view. It's entirely up to you. And you have your front and rear parking sensors just on the left hand side there as well. I'll pop that back into park, then go back to home. Now coming down here, we do have a second screen. Now this is for your climate control vehicle. So if I go into vehicle, you can change your terrain response. Now you can also click on that, and or you can also use the dial, which I'll just use the dial to go through all the different settings that you have. Now push the dial down, it goes into auto, so the vehicle will then choose on its own. Now you can have dynamic program selected, you can have eco, comfort, grass, gravel and snow, mud ruts, sand program, and also rock crawl. Now to have rock crawl, you must have low range selected. I'll pop that back into auto. Now click on that one. It comes up just up here, your off-road information, also low traction launch, and also your driver assists. Now go back on to seats. Now this is where you can see your massaging seats and also the heated and cooled seats. So if I click on that one, it will then turn the passenger seat on to hot. Then use the dial just on the left hand side to change through the heated and the cooled function. And the same for the driver's side, as you can see just there. Now they work exactly how you would expect them to. Now if I click on that one, it will then change to the rear seat. Now you can see the left hand seat is on hot, and then click that in, and then the rear right hand side seat is also on cooled. Now to turn us off, simply just press that button just there. Now if I go back to the front and click on those buttons just there, you can turn on the massaging seats, which are very nice indeed. Now you can change how they do the massage. So you can have your wave, pulse, pulse duo, and also combination. It's entirely up to your preferences which one you feel like is best. Now they are very relaxing, so if you do have a sore back, it is a very nice feature to have. Now if I go onto climate control, you can control the climate from just there as well. Now it is 4-zone climate control, so you can control the passenger seat when it is on front using the dial on the left hand side, and then vice versa for the driver's side. I'll just turn circulation off before the fans start blasting. Now click on that one, it will then change to the rear, and you can control that from the front as well. Now you can control this from the rear as well. I'll pop that back onto vehicle as I make my way down here. Now this is your gear selector, so you can have park, reverse, neutral, drive, and also S. Coming down here, we do have the traction control on and off. Down, you also have that button just there, which is your ATPC. Now you can have to select a gear for this. Coming here, you do have your suspension settings, so you can have it in normal height, access height, and also off-road height, downhill ascent assist, low traction, electric parking brake there as well. Push this open, we do have two nice size cup holders with storage just in the centre for a phone or whatever you need to put in there. You also have this little thumb holder there where you push it open. You also have a fair size storage in there as well, where you can also find a 12-volt connectivity, as you can see just there. Now we do have the soft touch leather armrest, which can be lifted up, and you can find a fridge. So turn it on, you have the fridge just in there. You can also have your HDMI for your TV, two USB ports, and also your micro SD with 12-volt connectivity. Now you do have two buttons just on the bottom of that, so you press the other one, you can find a little bit of storage where you can have the fridge closed. Now on both driver and passenger seat, you do have these armrests that fold down, which is a very nice addition to have. Again, the passenger is heated and cooled, electric and memory. Now you control that from just over there as well. Now some of the optional extras included in this car, You do have the full-size 22-inch spare alloy wheel with your laminated front and rear side privacy glass, 24-way heated and cooled hot stone massage front seat with executive class comfort rear seats, which is a £2,600 optional extra. You have your front fridge, which is just what I just shown you underneath the armrest. We do have the 1700 watt Meridian signature audio system, which is a £4,200 optional extra and does sound absolutely incredible. You also have your smartphone pack and also your driver's assist pack. Now, to shut the panoramic sunroof, where you can find your suede roof lining, you have the two buttons just here. Now, the one on the left hand side controls the actual roof itself, and as you can see, it is closing exactly how you would expect it to, and it'll then go onto tilt. So click the button again, it'll then go completely closed. And you'll also have the button for the blind, which will then close, and that's just from a touch of a button just there. Now, as you can see, the whole process works exactly how you would expect it to, with no issues whatsoever. Now, this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It is HPI clear, comes with fresh service, new MOT, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Range Rover SDV8 autobiography. Now, the purpose of this video test drive, of course, is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not fight with steering wheel to keep it in a straight line. It's going straight and true, and not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now, this is with lane assist turned off, just to show that it does go straight and true. Now, we do have the lane assist as well as paddle shift if we take the car into manual mode. So, slowing down for the roundabout where I'm going to take a left. As I'm deciding to leave the roundabout, I'm going to take over the paddle shift and show you that it goes through all the gears exactly how you would expect it to. So slowing down for traffic. Now, as well, on this steering wheel, it is also heated, which is a very nice addition for those cold winter mornings when you do have your cold hands getting into the car. Turn it on and it warms up fairly quickly, and it keeps your hands nice and toasty warm. Now, drop it down into third, up to fourth, into fifth, into sixth, drop it back down to fifth, into fourth, then I'm going to let go and just simply let the car take over, and then it goes back into automatic mode. Now, we do have very, very comfortable full leather seats throughout with the executive seats in the back. Now, the two front seats are heated and cooled, electric and memory, and are also massaging. So if you do wake up and have a stiff back, put the massaging seats on, it does sort you right out. And for those hot summer days, you have your cooled seats, which are very nice and keep you nice and cool. And for those cold winter mornings, again with the heated steering wheel combined with the heated seats, it is a very nice addition and just keep you nice and warm. Now, we do have your Apple CarPlay and an Android Auto in the centre, where you can also find your satellite navigation screen, Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity. You also have 360 cameras, front and rear, and also on the side you do have also two different side views there as well. Now, we do have a £4,200 optional extra for the Meridian sound system, which is a 1,700 watt system, and it does sound absolutely incredible. Now, we do have £11,000 of optional extras included in this vehicle, and it really does tell when driving it. Now, the air suspension is nice and smooth, going over any bumps in the road. It takes it up very, very well, and it is a very, very comfortable ride. But right now, I'm coming up to the industrial state, where I'm going to take a right, I'm going to perform an emergency stop, pop it straight into reverse, just to show you the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you'll see pop up in the screen the cameras for the reversing. So just wait for traffic to go past, and then I'll be able to do the emergency stop. Now, I'll do a countdown for when I'm going to do the emergency stop, just so you know when I'm going to do it. So pulling in now, and I'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. And when you pop it into reverse, the rear camera comes up. Pop it back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever, no unwanted knocks or bangs, which is always something you're looking out for when driving a used car or test driving a used car. Now, here at RS Car Service, we are a 5-star dealership with over 400 5-star reviews on Google, Autotrader and CarGurus. Now, if you read through reviews, our customers really do reiterate the fact that how good you are to buy for and how caring of a company we actually are. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and more on video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any unanswered questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in the Sport and video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.